Hey guys, Thunderset here, bringing you a new BLS deck, but before we get into that, I just want to talk about my immediate future. I'll be getting a laptop any day now, which means the video quality is going to be better, the sound quality is going to be better, and I'm most likely going to be able to stream. So that's going to bring stream highlights. I'm going to try to stream at least once a week to start off and maybe get that up a little more. Stream highlights, which means real-time duels. But I'm still going to be making videos like this where it's just me talking over replays because that's how I'm able to do it daily. I can do it mobile while I'm out doing other stuff and have other responsibilities and still be making decks and still be getting replays, making more content. So you're still going to see videos like this, but more stuff is coming. More streams are coming like any day now, so stay tuned and thanks for watching. But right now, we're going over this new BLS. This is the Ritual BLS. I like Sacred Soldier a little more, but this is still definitely worth visiting. We're still using Envoy of Chaos, who's a hand trap, who will let you gain 1500 until the end phase. That gets this boy up to 4500, and he can banish a Light and Dark from the graveyard to add himself to the hand. That actually does see some synergy in this deck because of these cards, Beginning Night and Evening Twilight Night. So Beginning Night, if you use him to summon a ritual monster, that ritual monster gains these effects. You can once per turn target one monster your opponent controls or banish it, or when this card destroys an opponent's monster, you can attack again. And when this card's banished from the graveyard, you get to add a ritual spell to your hand. So you would banish him with your envoy to add your envoy to your hand. He would get banished, add a spell to your card. Then we have Evening Twilight. Once per turn, banish monsters your opponent controls. You have to target. And once per turn, you can banish a random card from your opponent's hand face down until the next end phase. So they lose that card for a turn. It's like a -1, very, very strong. And if this boy is banished from the graveyard, you get to add a ritual monster to your hand. But we're still only running one Blackluster Soldier because of how strong Super Soldier Synthesis is. It's doing a few things for us. You can ritual summon a monster from your hand or graveyard. So that's how we're able to do one. You get one in the graveyard, we're able to special summon him over and over. So you can send one Light and Dark monster, one from your hand and one from your deck. So you only need a Super Soldier Synthesis and one of your monsters, and you have the requirements met for a BLS. He could even be in your graveyard. You could have 2 cards and get him back on the field. So it's very strong. I'll inherit to the Ritual deck. We're also using Gateway of Chaos as other copies of our Blackluster Soldier because you can search him. You can hit it with your Cosmic Cyclone to trigger your effects. All sorts of good stuff. Very focused, very consistent, guys. It's just a one-trick pony. You get your boy out, you can banish a lot of stuff. He still has a target, gets up to 4500, so it's not bad. It's not the best, but it's not bad. You're not going to run around with the KC Cup with it or anything like that, but it's still pretty strong, so it's still definitely worth visiting, and I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching. Okay, here's little Yugi, little Yug, Yugimoto. His many names. We're going first. So like I said, ideally first turn you just want to get your boy on the field and banish a card from his hand. It's really crippling. So he's using my monster cards. We're gonna put our Gateway of Chaos, bring out our Blackluster Soldier, normal summon our Sonic Bird, that Super Soldier Synthesis, which lets us discard one from our hand and one from the deck. I accidentally Cosmic Cyclone my Gateway to Chaos. Was not intentional. So we send a boy from our hand, we send a boy from the deck, then we get to banish one from his hand. So he's rocking only a 4-card hand, uses a Lava Golem on our 2 monsters, gets his card back. Our turn once again. He's got to Ultimate Providence his own Lava Golem, probably not super effective, but he's revealed to us that he is Ritual Beast, has to pass his turn, or we have to pass our turn. Normal summons a Winda, usually a very tough monster to get around, but not for this deck. We use Master of Rights. Look at this, guys. 2-card comeback because we have a BLS in our grave. Super Soldier Synthesis can summon it from the grave. We use Beginning Night from our hand, Evening Night from the deck. Here's the BLS right back from the grave. We get to banish the Window. We don't have to worry about her effect whatsoever. Banish from his hand, hit him for 3k. It's going to be real tough for him to come back with just 2 cards. Sets a monster. Now we get to banish that monster once again. He has no follow-up in his hand, has to scoop. Great stuff, guys. Okay, here's Yami Merrick. We're going first. Win and we gain a rank. So we have everything we could possibly want in these 4 cards, guys. So we have an Envoy as a hand trap, gateway to get to our boy. Super Soldier Synthesis to summon him and one monster to work as a fuel. So you send one from your hand and one from the deck. Bring out the BLS. Now we get a -1 from his hand, and he has to take his turn with one less card, guys. It's very frustrating. 4 cards, now he gets it back. 1 turn too late. We top deck Cosmic Cyclone, even better. We hit an enemy controller. He does not econ take, he just enemy controllers us, which means we're going to be able to banish his face downs. It was a Munia Maidens, so he's probably a Subterror deck, but he won't survive the turn. Led us through to the damage phase. We hit him with the hand trap, didn't see it coming. 1 turn kill, great stuff, guys. Okay, here we are facing new Kaiba, going second. You've seen the first turn plays, but this deck loves going second. So we have 2 Cosmic Cyclones, even better for going second. Nothing to hit him with though. So we use our Gateway to Chaos, that gives us our Ritual Monster, and of course, Sonic Bird is going to give us that spell card. We already have the Evening Twilight Night in our hand, so that's everything, guys. We even had 2 Cosmic Cyclones to spare in case our opponent had some back row. But we're just getting him. We're going to be able to banish that little monster down there. We set the Cosmic Cyclone as a bacon saver, guys. Banish 1 from his hand. He has a Kiteroid, so he's going to survive this turn, take a bit of damage. Now he's using Light Sworn, that's why his deck's over 30. It is Light Sworn Blue Eyes. All he can do though is normal summon Raiden, mill more, mill even more, get an Eclipse Wave in effect. He also milled a Light Ray Sorcerer, so his deck's all over the place. Now we're just gonna banish that monster and simply walk right through him. We discard 1 from his hand, could have been another Kiteroid. Uses the Kiteroid from his graveyard. Normal summons a Dawn Knight, YOLO's into us. Sets a Stone of Ancient, but it's like, what are you gonna bring out? Nothing's really gonna stop that monster, so he has to scoop. Great stuff, guys. Okay, here's Seto Kaiba. Going second. He has no sleeves. These cards are gonna get pretty damaged. So here we use our Gateway to Chaos, search our Blackluster Soldier. We already have a Sonic Bird to thin our deck even further, and 2 Evening and Twilight Night. So we have plenty of follow-up plays even after our first BLS. Our opponent sees what we have already. We get to keep the Sonic Bird, so all we had to do is normal summon a monster, banish his face down, and it was already over. He already saw it coming, guys. Great stuff. Alright, here's Arcana. Let's see what he's got first. We're going first. So like I said, even those first turn plays are still pretty good because you're able to -1. It's like a legit -1. So we use our Gateway to Chaos. That's our Blackluster Soldier. We're going to summon him. Already have an Envoy in hand. It's just so pretty, guys. Throw away that Twilight Knight. BLS him. It's using a Mirror Wall background too. -1 from his hand. They get to see what it was. We don't get to see what it was, but he knows full well what it was. Summons a Blaze Man. Can't do anything. Probably super tilted that we took 1 card from his hand and has to scoop, guys. So that's it. Second turn plays, you can hurt most any field, especially if you have your Cosmic Cyclone. First turn plays, your opponent has to play with a -1. That's super frustrating, and it's just pure disadvantage, guys. Pure disadvantage. But like I said, it's a one-trick pony. You're really only doing one thing, and it targets, so it's a little hard to work around. But it's consistent, it's fun, it's still worth it, guys. So if you have the cards, definitely try it out, and thanks for watching.